Welcome back to Elder Scrolls Online for older and less able players. And I've just returned to Balmora in Vardenfell to report in a quest from last time. I've got to find Vaya up this way. I think there's steps around here. Oh, it's in the... Oh, what happened? A very unwelcome pop-up. Right, that's the quick way to the hatch. Hello, Vaya Relith.
Back again? Took your sweet time. You didn't learn anything, did you? Not that it matters. What good is that going to do? They won't... More rules. Riven was Oren's best friend. So which soldiers... We'll get... Let me get... As far as I'm concerned, that's what the handbook... No. I know that. Oren had a habit of putting the needs of others...
Okay. Family reunion. Go back out. And as usual, see what's the nearest thing I have to do. Nothing in the town. But there's something going on over here in this swamp. Meet Vaya. That symbol is just all the stuff back on the mainland. But there is also this Alderoon. But no, I'm going to go out to the swamp. So make that the active quest. And mount up. Running into the wall there. Let's go out this arch. Just dodge the water, but this is the right swamp. Just dodge some of the animals. There we go.
You're here, I'm here. Naryu's probably busy clearing her writ, and we don't have... Fine. You wait for... Their orders were to scout the old stronghold.
Okay, veteran soldiers, several of them by the look. Hurry up. There's some strange plants here. Right, here's one. And it's guarded. So, back into combat. What we've just won. Just one button. Okay. She came along and helped. Whoa. There's someone shooting from up above. But let's just grab this. Veteran officer's blade.
A veteran officer's sword.
Okay.
No veteran soldier would leave that behind willingly.
So I don't have to go up there, but looks like she's doing the fighting. So I better help her out. Okay. Niotic. Yeah. Is that another hostile? Let's look how far away these things are. Quite close. So I better come up here. Take this guy out. And stronghold key. And this one got impaled.
Corporal Darble.
Right. No, it's saying enter. I don't think I got round to getting the third one, so
Soldiers inside.
we're back into dungeon territory.
Let's find the soldiers.
Have a look. Oh, there's no map for this time. No map of this place. Okay. What's in here?
Who's that? We won't let you take us without
Prisoner.
a fight. Wait, Vale, is that you?
Thank the three! You're all still alive.
I'm not
That's
sure
all,
what you're doing here. This isn't the time. One of the cultists can.
You find the key.
Okay.
Me and Battler.
Cell key further round, I would say. Yeah, there's no map here.
Just trying to protect you.
From what?
Hello.
The truth? Oh, please. I want to know who did this to my brother.
I'm sure the microphone is picking up my button mashing. Right, here we go. Take out the guard. Oh, it's a curate. Ah, missed me. He summoned something. He's quite a tough guy. He leaps like a thief despite his religious title. Okay, he died in mid-jump that time. Okay, any of these books any good? Key.
Vale, wait! You can't leave us like this.
I'll go back the way I came. There we go.
I knew I shouldn't have. I told her what my orders. Captain Brevin, though he was still a lieutenant at the time. As soon as I explained all this to Vea, her face turned dark and she stormed out of here. Thank you. Now, get to Balmora and stop
Okay,
Vea before
I'll let
she does
him
something
go.
she'll regret.
So now we're leaving. Going back to Balmora. Yeah, nothing else to do here. Mount up. And let's go. Gallop. Oh. Oh, I'm still sprinting, even though I lost my horse. Right. I've got to find the way in here. Going right round the city walls. Could have teleported back, but it would have cost money. There she is.
I leave you and Vea alone for a couple of hours. You did what? That explains why Vea. If Vea kills Brivin with...
Back up here. Oh, the Redoran kin house this time.
Scour the streets. Search
What do
the
you do?
buildings. Vea Releth does not leave this city.
Right. What's going on here? Oh, it wants me to go through the other door, which is upstairs. Ah, there's been some serious trouble here. I'll resist the temptation to loot the bodies. But we're going right up top. What's this? Pierced note. You took what I love, now I'll do the same. Okay.
What's the meaning of this? Where are the soldiers? If you're looking for my husband, I'll tell you the same. I could barely make sense of the knife. She had a knife, but no, you shouldn't get involved. That young woman, dead soldiers.
Right.
They were just protecting the kin house.
That looks like it's sealed.
Stay with my sister in Vivek. The finest.
Right. You can't jump out of these places with the spiked railings, so I have to keep going the way I came in. Down another level.
Why carry on?
Okay, down here.
Please tell me you found Vea. Is Vea trying to get herself? She murdered soldiers.
Right, a garrison outside the city to the north. Okay. Horse. Oh, while I'm here, I ought to do the daily training of my horse. Got to find the right spot. Yeah, just here. Stable master.
The beautiful darkness.
Speed. 4%. Okay, got to mount back up again. And cross the river to go up the North Road. Past the juggler.
The soldiers will find her. I heard she slaughtered everyone in the kin house.
I heard it was the Morag tongue.
Oh yeah, there's a Redoran fort up here. Lava in places here and there to remind you you're in Morrowind.
I don't like the looks of this. Maybe nothing? The war claws may be... There's no stealthy way to approach this. The front door...
Okay. Enter. As I just said, probably have to fight my way in. Which door do we want? How far away is it? Okay. Probably want to go this way. Hello. By the time I'd read and understood and absorbed that message about what to do to block, it was too late. You can always pull the two triggers to get out of such a thing, crowd controlling, but never quick enough to prevent it. Straight ahead. Oh, I wasn't in that cell for very long.
Glad to see we all made it. Now let's find Briven before Vea skewers him.
And
Like many Redoran structures, this place is... He's going to be as mad.
right, find the captain, and there's no clear pointer at all. War claws. Okay. Two at once. That's what the piercing javelin attack does. Attacks in an arc. Iron girdle.
Eats well and stays fit, but he will die.
Might have been able to sneak past them, but one of them was just getting up. Oh, and they're doing that old cleric and fighter pair. I'd say this place is laid out so that I have to fight everybody. And take out the healer this time. Take out the healer first.
Nothing yet, eh? I hear voices behind.
We didn't find him.
It's always important to... And I'll figure out how to get...
Downstairs. I hate the way that every time you talk to somebody or activate something, it puts your weapon away. And then you're slow starting the next fight. Whoop. Right, downstairs. We're down in the wine cellar. They were slow to notice me. Oh, and we've got cleric thing going on again. Healing. Pewter necklace. Got to get one of those right at the start of the game.
Is on his way. Soon we'll have a permanent job.
We've got a proper pointer now. Oh, okay, 3. Just gotta corral them, sort of. One's tougher than all the others. Oh.
Down here. It sounds like a... You! What are you doing here? Explain yourself! What in the name of the three are you up to? Vea? She's barely... Ah, now everything... You're looking for the responsible? A test Ulrun failed.
Okay. Whoa. I didn't get a chance to stop that happening.
Choke on your own blood, you bastard. My father, the entire council, they're all guilty. They all have to die. I have to do this, so stay out of my way.
Oh dear, this family.
Vea killed Briven. I'm not sure they deserve... The Morog. We have to get ahead of her.
Take out the Morag Tong. Okay. Back upstairs.
Nothing's more important than
Kitchens.
reaching the council meeting. If the mercenaries get in our way, cut them down.
Where are we going now? Something over here? No. Hello. Yeah, once again, slow to start the fight.
No need to panic. She's cut down every mercenary in her way. Her father won't be able to stop her.
This is not the right way, unless we have to go down these stairs. Yeah, let's have a look at... Yeah, stop there below. Okay.
Let me try to open this door.
Vea, daughter. I'm so sorry.
You have to look on.
I never meant for any of this to happen.
Come on, stubborn, stupid
Father,
look.
why? Does the house really matter more than your own son?
I needed to protect Ulron, to prove his loyalty. If I could do it all over again.
But you can't. None of us can. That's why I have
They
to
are
do
no.
this.
That's an order.
Vicious murder.
I'm not your apprentice anymore. The house has grown corrupt, evil. That's why all the councillors have to die.
Right, now we can get through. Whoop.
No
Okay.
more rules, no more secrets.
Right,
Veteran fools.
it had to come to this.
Enough, Thea. This isn't the way.
She's got a lot of hit points. Whoop. Break out of that, and I need my extra healing on my left bumper. And again. Magicka's getting a bit low. Yep, there we go.
Thea's down. It's over.
She gone.
Much bloodshed. So much needless death. If only Eris would have listened. Outlander, we should speak.
Okay, she's probably the toughest person I've encountered yet.
The Morog Tong agent. A series of... Eris can... I didn't say... House Red. Cooperate with House...
I'm not sure. The High Count... I don't see many options. We can either finish off Thea now and go along with the High Counselor's deception.
I thought we just took her out.
Thea and send her far, far away. She broke. Yes. You're right. I need to do this alone. Now go. I'll see you in Bulmara.
Okay, another door out. Let's have a look. Yeah, all the way back to here. I'll pay for it this time. 81 coins. Right. Safe Morag Tong safe house, that's the place underground.
House Talvani
Trap door.
slaves?
How else do those lazy mages accomplish
I'll go the easy way to it this time. Here we go. Hello.
More deaths, more blood on my hands. Just another day in the Morog Tong, eh, hero? Thea died quickly. There's always a choice. Thea could have chosen. What do you want, hero? You want me to say that you're right? Really? Is this always?
Righto, what are we getting? An axe.
Hey, I want you
You're
to
not
have
much use.
something to remember Thea by. I need a nice warm bath.
Level 16.
That was spectacular. I'd ask you to join me, but there's barely going to be enough room for me and my hangover.
Where is sewers? Okay. Tailor, leather worker, or blacksmith. I want tailor. Claim rewards. 19 Magicka. 2 points to spend. Adric Spear. If I remember, this sacred ground thing doesn't apply to what I use. No. Destruction staff, I'd only want passives from that. Yeah, I can probably get something more relevant. Light armor, evocation. Yep, more Magicka recovery for each piece of light armor. I'll take that. What else? Yeah. I did manage to get tailoring and woodworking up to another level. We've got something extra here. What's wood extraction? Improves the chances of extracting woodworking ingredients and allows the refining of more powerful resins from raw materials. Okay. I do my own woodworking and tailoring. And that's what I ought to do right now. Now what's nothing to sneeze at? Oh, that's in Suran. Yeah. I've been putting that off till later. Yeah, right now I'm going to go to Vivek, catch up on my gear. Let's do carpentry first for a change. I've got to check my gear first. Right up the top, supplies. Yeah, okay, got to open this. Take all. Main hand, right, it's only the axe. My current staff does 1,084 damage. Offhand, shield, I won't be using that. On head is only heavy and medium stuff that's new. Yeah, I haven't got any new light stuff. Now this pewter necklace, health by 822, health by 602. Okay, turned out to be better. Right. Now, I can go to the woodworking station, deconstruct this shield. See if I've got anything to refine. Yes, viridian dust. Oh. There we go. Now, can I create anything better than what I have? I think I won't be able to do any such thing until I've got enough of this second rank material. The maple's no good. See, I'd want a lightning staff. Now I can create a level 6 staff just for the practice, for the experience. And if I talk to this guy,
Working with wood isn't quite the same as work.
I need some more molybdenum. Oh, let's do my repairs for 31. Buy. Let's have 4 of them. I've still got stuff to sell.
There's an orc living in Dark Elf.
Right. Iron helm, not soul gems. Inferior lightning staff that I just made. Collar of bones won't sell. The axe will. Heavy boots. Medium braces. Medium helm. Heavy girdle. And that's it. Right, over to the clothier. Deconstruct, none. Refine, none. Before I go to create anything, I've got to see what my lowest level item is. 6. Yeah, I've got a couple of things at 6. Head and shoulders. Oh, legs level 4. Okay, I need new breeches. Yeah, breeches. No, I don't have jute, but I do have this material, but requires tailoring too. Trouble is there's clothier 2 and tailoring 2 mean 2 different things. If I come out to skills, clothing 3, if I select that, tailoring, okay, I can only get tailoring 2 by getting clothing up to 5. And until I do, I can't make anything better than 14th level stuff. Okay, let's just go back to the teleport so it doesn't cost me money again. So I want to go back to Aldrune because I've already done most of the questing there, whereas Suran is a completely new place. So See, there it is. Divine delusions. This way. And we're back to the land of the giant crab shell. I wonder if there's ever been a game where you have to fight creatures as big as that crab. There we go.
Outlander, quickly! This way! I've been thinking about my brother. We talked to my...
The wise woman's hut.
The wise woman.
Well, the wise woman's yurt should
You're
be.
too late, dear sister. Despite your protestations, the wise woman has gone to the Cave of the Incarnate to confirm my claim.
Cave of the Incarnate. That place is in the
Dangerous course.
Morrowind game. Because this is the guy who thinks he's the Nerevarine.
Saren, I miss those days.
My brother chose. He's about to claim wise woman Dove. Agreed. But I dare not. The caverns to the northeast of Aldrin, on the other side of the mountain.
Okay. Next objective. Let's have a look on the map. Oh, it's a long way away. Now what would be the best way to get there? There might be other travel points up in the northwest corner. And you travel from there. There are also boats. There are boats that can get you to other places besides, where these shrines are. And I think that's going to be the best way. Now, I'm going to take a wild guess and say that there might be a boat place up here. I better go. That's costing more and more money over time.
Refuse my claim. Just in case, make sure the Red Exiles are ready.
The price for teleporting goes up during the one sort of game session. It resets back down again later. But if you do it too much, too often, it gets more and more costly. It also slowly rises with your level. Right. Not at all sure about this, but let's have a look. Right, I want to go north. Oh, there's something else to look at over here. Yeah, okay, there's other side quests here, but I don't think...
Help is on the way. I've received assurances from House Redoran.
I don't want to do that yet.
In the mine. You
I just
need
want to look
only
for
be patient.
ways to get on a boat.
Just dragged another egghand out of the mine and he's worse than the rest. This is on your head, Mobeda.
For the 80th time, help is on the way. I've received assurances from House Redoran. They will handle this trouble in the mine. You need only be patient.
Let's get down to the water.
Just dragged another egghand out of the mine and he's worse than the rest.
Yeah, here's a ship. Can I get on and where does it go? Navigator.
In a hurry to leave?
Yeah.
You're in luck. We're sailing to Sadrith Mora on the next tide.
Okay. That's not where I want to go, but let's have a look. Oh, it looks like I've already been here. But if I now straight away talk to this navigator, is it just going to go back where I came from?
If the place
Aha.
is a port and a dock, I can take you there.
Tell
Where
Mora
do you
is
want to go?
somewhere different. Let's have a look where we are. Ah, look, we're fairly close to the objective. So I just want to go tag that shrine first.
Well,
Tel Voss. There'll be some side quests around here. Yeah, there's another one, but again, I'm going to come back later. I don't want to have a huge list all at the same time. Okay, I've tagged that for the future, and now I want to go west. Let's mount up and just head for the pointer. Cavern of the Incarnate. I'd say they're hostile. Let's jump over the rocks. The Guar are okay. These are some steps. Okay, I better dismount so I can fight. I think I'm just going to get here and then call it a day. There's people here. Right, rescue the Rise Woman. The Wise Woman. Scarfing Cracker. Whoop, dodge that. There you go.
Thank you for aiding me, but I sense you came for a different purpose. Let's talk inside the cavern.
Okay. I'll get inside. Yeah, this is the same place as in Morrowind. You come here and talk to several dead people when you're the Nerevarine. But I'm going to have to resume later. See you next time.